Hey, howdy, folks. This is John Rogers, man. Welcome to 4966. I had promised my viewers, especially the veterans out there that were seeking information about the new Tri-West guidelines, and they were asking me many questions. Guess what I got today? I got a letter. Um, I'm gonna have to take these down a little bit because I wear these too long and it's even gets hard to read. Um, what I got is got a letter, and it kind of tells me your appointed letter, and it's authorization number. Not going to tell you. Valid dates September 17th, which is today, till September 16th of 2020. So that's around about 365 days, which I imagine I'm going to have to probably requalify for this every year. Either that or they just got a temporary short-term letter out, because you know how VA likes to admit nothing, and nothing's in solid stone with them. Any veteran out there knows what I'm talking about. I ain't blowing smoke out my yin yang either. Okay, let's go down to uh, okay, duration 365 days, like I said. Description of authorized covers services associated with all medical care listed below for the referred condition, which is my condition. If you're 30%, I'm not sure what you get, but I know what you get when you get 70 or 80%. Alrighty. Um, the first one is diagnostic imaging relevant to the referred conditions on the console, meaning the original console. Diagnosis studies relevant to the referred condition on the console. It gets a little redundant, don't it? Welcome to VA. Anyways, the next one is labs and pathology services relevant to the referred condition on the console. Okay. Referral to radiation oncologies if clinically required, which I'm clinically required. Port placement if needed. Not sure what that means, but I'll get somebody to explain it to me. And I'll get back with you on that one. I'm going to have to. Um, Chemotherapy, outpatient and or inpatient. Medications and other supportive measures, including but not limited to blood product and transfusions, growth factors, IV fluids, anti oh shit, I can't even read that. Emetics, probably like hematology, but anyways, and analgesics, which you know what that means. You're going to get it up the rear end. For the duration and frequency indicated by the oncologist. No wonder I didn't want to go to my appointment today. I had a feeling I was going to get it up the ass. Excuse my language. Trying to make it a family channel, but it is what it is. Radiation therapy visits as clinically indicated by radiation oncologist. Mm. Follow-up imaging and clinically indicated for the referred condition on the console. Follow-up studies as clinically indicated. Did Okay, one was in imaging and one was studies. Okay, for the referred consultation on the console. All right. Inpatient or observation admission for intervention interventions of complications indicated the complications of the concurred therapy or cancer therapy. Ooh. I don't know if I'm reading this right. VA verification within 72 hours to the facility community care offices who indicate a referral is required to complications related to oncology treatment. Okay, I'm authorized for all this stuff. Additional consultations, but that's pretty much what I'm qualified for now. I read this letter and I suspect I have cancer, or they suspect I have cancer. They want to do all these tests, and they do all these tests. If they do find it, I'm already authorized to do chemotherapy. Folks, I don't know if I'm going to do chemotherapy. And oncology sounds like they suspect I have. I have a low blood platelet count, meaning there probably is some kind of internal bleeding from my experience. I had this before, and they just removed 7 polyps and 2 tumors. So it sounds like to me we're going to go through the same rodeo, man. We're going to be having to ride that bull again. It happens. You know, it happened to Will Smith. Hell, I'm probably 30 years older than Will Smith. No, I'm probably about 25, at least 25 years older than Will Smith. But not Will Smith, but Will Dosovich. Some of us have to go through this, man. And some of us do it alone. I'm not sure how well the Philippines has as far as a cancer treatment and success rate and so forth. But I'm gonna look into that. But if you're gonna choose a place to die, wouldn't you rather choose a place that you're gonna be the happiest? I say yeah, you would. But I don't know if I want to bring all that stress and all that anxiety down on all that negativity down on other people, especially my family. So I'm gonna ride this baby by myself, I guess. As my wife would say, she would say, I can carry this. I'm gonna carry it. Yeah, a little scared, but not too much. I've faced death before, and I met the Grim Reaper once. But God got me through. God's will, man. That's all. That's all I can say. Hey, if next year's my time, it's my time. But I want time to get ready. I want time to make sure all I've earned through my whole life in the military, Social Security, I want to make sure it goes to my family, my immediate family. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to let you all go before I tear up a little more. Um, Tough letter to read. There's more to it, and I'll come back with you on